Hey everybody, and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We are here. I actually forget where here is. Oh, that's right. Ashley just got stolen away from us again. Our plan. Because if you're an evil person, and you have a dastardly plan, you should sketch it out on a piece of paper and leave it for the antagonist to find. Because of that agent, we lost Chief Mendez and Ramon. Nevertheless, everything will proceed according to plan. I must admit, however, the loss of my loyal men is a bit disheartening, but I will deal with it. Replacing that loss will not come easy. I must choose wisely, for the Plaga reflects the conscience of their hosts. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. I've learned my lesson when Sarah betrayed me. I will not make the same mistake again. In this important hour, I cannot and will not have anyone stand in my way. Okay, never mind. He didn't really give away anything. I thought there was like some secret shit over here. Guess not, though. I wonder what's behind this door. A cutscene.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
It's Krauser.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
I believe that's the tower that we were in before. Or I should say I was. Ashley was not with me at the time. Yep, we're gonna have a knife fight soon. It has been a while. Crap. Come on. We are running a little low on ammo here, so I'm trying to be a little bit ammo efficient. Trying, not necessarily succeeding. Is that the guy that I saw over here? So you can see over this wall. Nope, because there's a guy right there. Oh. Boom. That's actually a pretty good shot. He is threading the needle there. Really? You guys aren't gonna join me? I actually don't know if that protects his head properly. Yeah, it looks like it does. Alright, well, in the interest of time and getting the pickups... Ow. Well, I don't know where he is. And I want the pickups from the other guys, so... Hey, look, I found him, I think. Oh, one of them. Oh, really? Really? You fiend. Okay, I'm doing really poorly all of a sudden in terms of my shots. Oh wow. Dang it. Okay, that's one resilient motherfucker. Dang. Of course the pickups are gone. That's okay though. Nope, can't open those. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to supplies. Next area. Third-person perspective power. I always forget that we have this map, this wonderful map. It's almost knife fight time. And by almost knife fight time, I mean it's knife fight time. Because I'm pretty sure it's up at the top of the scaffolding. Yep. And now we get to meet Krauser. I do appreciate that, like, of all the things that could happen, that makes him draw his knife. I'm going to mess up at some point here, I think.
Been a long time, comrade.
Hi, Krauser. How are you?
Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
I totally hit X and A, but, you know. I totally hit it. I thought I was good. Also, they might switch up the buttons that I have to hit, so. I'm using a controller that I don't really know the buttons on. I just know reflexively what they do. But we're gonna have to watch this cutscene, like, a lot. So,
Been a long time,
I apologize.
comrade.
Yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time hearing this debacle, this
Is that what they
debate,
told you?
if I,
You're the one who kidnapped
you know,
Ashley.
keep
You
on getting
catch on
myself
quick,
killed.
as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Knife
What do
fight.
you want?
I do kind of want to let you guys hear the dialogue,
The
but
sample
I have
sampler developed, that's
to
all.
really prevent the
Leave Ashley out of
the
this.
commentary
Oh, I needed
from
her if my
distracting me
samplers
enough
trusted me.
to get me murdered.
Like you, I'm American.
I'm American. I just remember the speed run. I just remember the speed run. They knew this entire thing by heart and laughed really hard about it. And one of them had like an American flag to hold up at the "I'm an American" line. I don't think I have to mash at any point during this.
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Gotta switch it up. They switched it in the middle. That was not cool.
Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
That's one hell of a jump.
You may be able to prolong your life, But it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Take some balls to just jump off something like that.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh?
Right.
Senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
See, Leon, you really need to stop giving out your phone number, man. Yep, this is what I expected. I'm gonna die at least once in this room because this is pretty standard. Gosh darn it. Yay! They moved in front of me. So the gosh darn it. The key is to walk slowly. Ta-da! Because you can do that. Yay! Alright, so that was a fun thing that apparently he has to go through every single time he wants to get to his damn throne room. There's an emerald sitting there. We can sit down. Just to sit down. Because style points. There's no time for resting. I might disagree. If you overexert yourself, you don't help anybody. Sometimes rest is warranted. So yeah, now we're down in the caves. I think mines is the more accurate description here. Luis's memo 4. I'll report my findings about the they're switching between the and las, whatever. About the plagas here. I want to say about las plagas here. Las plagas have 3 distinct characteristics. 1, as mentioned previously, las plagas have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. Las plagas are social organisms. By this I mean that instead of living individually, they live in perfect social harmony. It is believed that they have a collective intelligence. This type of behavior can be seen among insects, such as bees and ants. However, this kind of social behavior is rarely seen among parasitic organisms. Perhaps it was a learned behavior by Las Plagas. I'm finding out if this has any relationship with their first characteristic. Las Plagas have exceptional adaptation skills. They are able to live off many kinds of organisms by creating a symbiotic environment quickly. So what's an interesting thing that I actually just learned recently, and not at all related to playing this game, symbiosis is generally accepted to be something, a relationship between 2 organisms that benefits both parties. That's, at least for most of my life, what I've heard symbiosis referred to as. But symbiosis is actually just a relationship between 2 organisms. A symbiotic relationship can be parasitic, and it can be mutualistic, which is when it benefits everybody. It's weird. There's also one in the middle where one benefits and the other doesn't give a shit. Like the remora eels, or they're not remora, they're not eels. The remora, which are the fish that attach to the bottom of sharks. They don't hurt the sharks, but they benefit from being around the sharks. It's weird. But that aside, this ability, when combined with their social behaviors, allows them to interact intelligently between hosts regardless of host organism. I'm ashamed to admit that my pure fascination with Las Plagas in hindsight has blinded me to the true research objective of Los Illuminados. Not the Los Illuminados, of Los Illuminados. He's Spanish! Luis was Spanish, or at least he had the Spanish accent. Even with the knowledge that Sadler was going to abuse the results of these experiments, I could not pull myself away from my research. As a result, I am just as responsible for this whole mess as he is. I see now that I was wrong, but can I stop their evil plans alone? The answer was no, Luis, but we appreciate the attempt. Awesome. Welcome.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
What am I selling? Stuff.
Is that all? Thank you.
Still need blue, and I don't think I'm ever getting the blue out of that.
What are you buying?
The Blacktail only has capacity upgrades, which we don't really need. The Killer 7 could increase the power, but that's going to be all my money. So what else do we have? We have the power upgrade for the Striker, which is also all my money. We have the Rifle power upgrade, which is basically all my money. I could increase the reload speed also for pretty cheap. The TMP is only capacity, which is useful, but not useful enough that I need to use it right now. I think we're going to go Striker upgrade.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
I will do. Oh boy. So now comes the part that I have been dreading. Well, dreading might be a strong word. The part that I have not been looking forward to. Actually, we have a little bit of time before that. I mean, I feel like pointing out that, like, what the hell? Where do you find this kind of pit? One that doesn't even render at the bottom. Actually, I can't change the settings. Not in here. Yep. There you go. This is the obnoxious son of a bitch thing that we're going to have to go through. Yep. And there's the tracker that I put on Ashley.
Ashley.
Well, ignore the fact that I haven't even begun using it. Oh, look. Slime. Oh, look. There it is. That is one aberration. It's all jiggly and nasty. Okay, well, first off, since I managed to put myself into a royally bad situation, okay, we need it to jump up, and then it's going to swing at us from the ceiling, which is always fun. So, that was fun. And now we get off this before it falls. Let's reload. We can get trapped, by the way. Yikes, just run. We want him to go back into the ceiling. Go. Right. Yeah, the TMP might be a good way to be doing this. Yikes. I'm lost. Oh, this is bad. Well. No, I was there! I was there! And we're dead. Oh, I went the wrong way. Of course I went the wrong way. I expected them to gate off the oh, man. Yay. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of deaths this episode, unfortunately. Alright, let's make sure everything's reloaded. I think I'm gonna use the TMP here. Isn't it lovely? Once again, we cannot skip this cutscene. And there's nothing else here. I am... Okay, good. I already reorganized all of these things before I died. That's the thing about this game. Unskippable cutscenes are a thing.
Ashley.
Yes, yes, yes. I actually don't know if the TMP is the right answer. The shotgun works pretty well. I'm gonna end up switching to it at some point, but it feels like a giant waste of ammo when I'm using it to shoot those green buttons. Isn't that just lovely? Dang it. So once again, since I'm injured to the point where getting hit will probably kill me, that was not what I was intending to do. Ta-da! Alright, I am actually going to switch to my shotgun here because I know that walking forward is going to... Actually, can I... I know that walking forward puts me in close proximity, and 2 shots being enough is useful. Yeah, there wasn't much that could be done about that. See, that's the problem about the left and right trigger being the trigger. Just walk right past him. It's the correct answer, and I guess I'm using the shotgun. Yeah, see, that's not a good thing. See, this is why we can't have nice things. I remember this. We can't get it through here, so we have to shoot. Yep, that there. We have to go back through. I'm actually at a pretty low amount of health right now, too. He's gonna drop down. We just gotta keep running. The answer is don't stop. Don't stop. Well done. Ta-da! Look at that. He's totally dead. Why would he be anything but dead? Oh yeah. I wasn't kidding. I really hurt myself there. Oh, okay. I was thought to believe that that would kill him. Okay. One more shot, and he was dead. He has 1,001 HP. I don't actually know how much damage the rocket launcher does, but that is exactly what I saved the rocket launcher for. This entire time was this boss fight. Is this the way out? I don't think. Yeah, that's the way out. I'm not kidding. That was it. I do not like that boss fight. It's worth keeping a rocket launcher for. The final boss fight is cake compared to this. Like, not necessarily like cake, but like I could buy a rocket launcher for the last fight. I mean, that's how you play the speedrun, is you just buy rocket launchers. But because I know that's the trick to making this game trivial, all the boss fights, just rocket launcher them. I kind of don't do that. It seems like cheating because they made the rocket launcher so powerful. And I think it's less fun. Now that boss fight is just annoying, so I made the executive decision of saying, fuck that noise. Oh, that's right, we do want to take this across. Because there's, I believe, a yellow herb over here. This is back where we started. No, just a green herb. Huh. Thought there was more than that over here. But they gave us the ability to go back, which I thought was rather odd. Because we do still have to keep going forward. But I'll take a green herb for, you know, 5 seconds of mini cutscene here. Probably a little bit more than that, maybe 10, but I'm not judging. But yeah, using a rocket launcher there does make the entire chapter a little bit shorter. That probably would have taken about 5 minutes, 10 if I had died. Because you got to run him around. And that's basically the gist of it, is you got to run him around, run him by the explosive barrels. Okay, now we're in, like, the mountaintop town. It's really weird. Like, we've gone through all sorts of... all sorts of demographics are being portrayed here. Zombies, zombies, and more zombies. Well played. I can play too. mean, that was really well timed to him. Just sit at the bottom of the ladder and wait. I didn't even check. He got me good. And guess what? We now have, like, all the room in the world for ammo, which is amazing. Because we don't have, like, an 8 or 10 slot rocket launcher. Turns out, carrying a rocket launcher around takes a lot of effort. Oh, look, yellow herb. That is the last yellow herb we need. And that's where we're going. And when I say the last yellow herb... Actually, no, that's not true. We need, I think, 2 more? We need at least 1 more for Ashley. And I think we need 2 more for ourselves. I forgot that it's not half, it's less than half. Now, there is no more Resident Evil cart that I remember. I could be very wrong about that. This is the part of the game that I remember very little of. Simply because... Oh, there we go. The Blue Stone of Treason. The reason I remember so little of this is because it goes really fast. And there's a... Like, it's good. There's a lot of action. But it goes really fast. From what I remember. Krauser's note. It turns out that old man Saller wasn't buying me from the start. Even though I succeeded in kidnapping Ashley, I sort of sensed this when Saller didn't completely let me in the loop. Under the circumstances, I had no other alternative but to call for her assistance. Perhaps she knew this was the way it was going to turn out all along. My guess is that her ultimate goal might be different from Wesker's and mine. This is just the perfect opportunity to find out. After I get rid of Leon and retrieve the sample, I'll put her in a body bag along with Leon and send them both to Wesker. Once again, I don't know what, like, makes somebody go, I should write this important thing down that really I only need to internalize. But I'll allow it. Look at that. Golden links. This should sell for a pretty penny.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
Rare things on sale, huh? I'm gonna sell this. Oh man, 35,000.
Ah. Thank you. What
All
are
right.
you buying?
Okay, Blacktail, sure. Killer 7, sure. It has to be the Broken Butterfly, but we don't have it, so I don't know why. Like, the Killer 7 is pretty much better. In every way. Unless I'm misremembering the end game, but the Killer 7's pretty darn sick. I will note that I haven't been using the Mine Thrower because whenever I used it in the past, it basically never worked out well for me. So, take that as you will. Wow, I haven't upgraded the firepower of this ever?
Is that all straight? Thank you.
You're welcome. 35. That is some insane shit right there. All right. We could upgrade the striker some. You know, we can do the firepower on the rifle, so we will.
Thank you.
Having max firepower is useful. Always useful. All right. Look at how just empty. Look at how empty this is. All right. And this is why we will never die. That's not true at all. I'll die from like one-shot things. For a second I thought I had 48 grenades and I was just like, what? They don't stack like that? Alright, so while I'm playing Gun Organization the game, while I'm playing Gun Organization the game, I was gonna, you know, talk about stuff, but apparently not. I can't focus that much. It's so hard organizing all of these things. It's just absolutely difficult. It just takes so much effort. Alright, we're putting full heals on the bottom here. gonna put grenades up here. I'm trying to put... no, that's not worth it because those scopes... I don't ever really interact with the ammo. I just kind of keep it around just so I can see how much I have. Because I think that's useful. I guess we put grenades here. It just takes so much time. And I actually have to be really careful because I can't, if I drop two of these herbs onto each other, bad stuff will happen. And by bad stuff, I mean it'll just combine them, which I don't want them to do right now because combining green herbs isn't the best way to get heals. Look at that. Look at how much room for activities we have. It's just so nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Wow, that means I actually have no rifle ammo. No other rifle ammo. And everything else is reloaded. Cool. And now we end up where we were looking before. I believe this is the end of the chapter. I'm not sure, though. Shotgun. Nope, not yet. Do we actually have the Krauser fight as the end of this chapter? We do. Oh, man. That's not what I was expecting. At least I think we do. I forget how much puzzle we have to do before we fight him. I'm very hesitant to... Yep.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess. You got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
I'd like to know why I don't use those at all in other situations. Look, I'm not proud of this strategy, but it works. So he flashbangs and GTFOs. But the important part is that that works. Man. He dodges stuff, by the way. Wow, that was completely unintentional, and... Having fun? I honestly don't remember where to go here. Yep, I don't remember where to go. Yeah, this way. Crap. That went the wrong way, by the way. Now I'm just running. Got one of them.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella? To bring order and balance to this insane world
Let's
of
not talk
ours.
about this.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Alright, we gotta do fun stuff now. Damn it, I hate that he can dodge these. It really means that I should use the TMP.
Don't just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
I like how I have the X to respond. Meow, you douche. You need to learn to aim. Oh, come on. He lost his hat. Okay, that's a flashbang, I think.
That's what I'm talking
Yep. Alright. Flashbang. It is possible to get yourself perma-trapped in here, I believe. I think. Don't know for sure. Reload. He's not coming back for this, but... First off, let me get this. I guess I could have gone through that hole right there, but... This way is easier. Pushing statues, you know... Although, for what it's worth, if that really was, like, a giant granite statue, I don't know if you'd be able to push it. Even if it's concrete, that's big. Heavy enough that that opens, that's basically our way out. Now we have to deal with him running and gunning us again. They're doing a good job giving us a bunch of healing items. Oh, there's nothing up here. Alright, we have to find that switch. Yep, right here. Which opens this. So now you can get the second insignia. But first we have to deal with these motherfuckers. Like, we see these enemies like once. Shot it out of the ground. They're just really bad at what they do. They have explosives, which are apparently rifle ammo.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
To no one's surprise, I'm already full up on stuff. Now I have to deal with Krauser. Because here's the last piece. Sorry, the second to last piece. He has the third piece.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser. We'll see about that.
And then comes the twist.
Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser.
That is
Prepare for
very
your
pulsating.
death,
Knife your foot. And now we have to GTFO. Alright, so first off, let's go ahead and be 1 yellow herb away from max health. By the way, we don't have any dodging ability where we are. So let's get out somewhere a little bit bigger. Dang it. Oh, so I actually failed that dodge earlier. It's a wing. And also, yes, aiming for his feet is the reasonable suggestion here. And that murders the shit out of you if it hits you. Some might argue that I should have spent yeah, is this really the right choice? Maybe. Well, that was lucky just because I was trying to shoot. Dang it. Magnums are amazing. I don't think that actually hit him. Dang it, I want to shoot you. We only have 1 bullet, is that true? Yeah, we only have 1. Yeah. That's what I get for trying to. The fun part is you get the full reload if you... You're already running, so it worked out. We gotta take the hit if we want to hit him. Luckily I managed to dodge that. I wanted to switch to my shotgun there. We are not dead. What? No! Bullshit. We still had health. We still had health. I should have played it safe. Oh, dang it. We go back to the start of the Krauser fight. So let's go ahead and use that. Combine that. Reload this. Now we have this cutscene to go through again. This time I need to not miss.
2 down, 1 more to go.
Krauser. 1 more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
Yes, we will see about that. Pulsating arm goodness. Are you tired of your everyday chores being a bore?
Witness the power.
Get Plagas Arm!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
From the company that brought you the T-Virus. There's no better way to cut out the boring parts of life. That was just bad timing. That was pure luck because I was trying to take a shot at him. Once again. That's me mashing the start button. Okay, he caught me there even though I dodged backwards. Okay, see, the Magnum is supposed to work really well, but it doesn't because he's like the one guy. I can't use the rifle. Okay, first off, I'm gonna go ahead and use this, because we're about to get punched in the face. Just take that, would you? Ah, damn it, Leon. We basically need to bait that. Doop doo doo doo. It's the best way to get a clean shot at him. We can't dodge that, which is the annoying part. Also, I have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. We actually have to do this in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, come on, this isn't... And then reload for one last shot that we're not going to get to take right now. This isn't going to work either. I don't think anybody can actually convince me that that would let you dodge, but... Dang. I think we need to switch to the TMP here. Like, we're gonna get hit for it, but... it's actually letting us deal some damage to him. We have 15 seconds, which means we're going to have to do this again. Four. Hey, we got it! With seconds to go. Oh yeah, that's right, and we die because it blows up. Son of a bitch! Ah, crap. So grenades work on him. I have to remember that. Alright, so once again, let's get this combined. Let's use that. I think the key is going to be baiting out the slams and switching to the Magnum, because that is a lot of damage, and then using the shotgun secondarily. I think that's going to be the way we do this.
One more to go, Krauser. But we'll see about that.
And once again, Billy Mays here for the power of Las Plagas. Do you find that your arms are constantly not pulsating enough? That your enemies simply mock you with silly words.
You've lost it completely.
I can't do a good Billy Mays. Sorry.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
But when you have to watch these cutscenes, it gets a little annoying. Okay. Come at me, bro. What? See, I don't think either of those hit him. Alright, first off, bull. I got the dodge in. Okay, well those are empty. Well, unfortunately that was close enough to me. Managed to get that off. Nice attempt at a combo. Now we're doing better. I don't know about good, but better. Yay, full reload. There we go. Just shotgun shells in a corner. Okay, we got a minute and 18 seconds. Ooh, magnum ammo. That would have been nice. Okay, let's leave. We got a minute. I could dilly-dally. By the way, it's stupid to jump out of something that tall. And what do you know, we end up right here. Oh look, the pieces are missing. It's still missing something. Yes, you would never come back here. Like, you wouldn't. You have no reason to ever come back here between each piece. Alright, that should be the end of the chapter. Alright, we died like 5 times. Yep. Oh, boy. Well, let's go ahead and save. We are overwriting our very first chapter, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. We are not going to need to go back that far. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. That was the tower exploding, of course. We will return next time as we continue our attempt to escape the island, rescue Ashley, and kill Sattler. Maybe not in that order specifically. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time, but until then,